So, pretty much, she calls Mike Newton shallow for asking her out, and then she proceeds to berate herself by saying things like, I'm not that pretty anyways, or I'm screwed up in the brain, and crap like that. After that event takes place, after she tells her, she tells him that all that crap about her, he's like, yeah, I totally would want to go out with you. She's like, if you knew how messed up I was, you would want to go out with me anyways. So then he proceeds to tell her, yeah, I totally would, and then she's just like, whatever, you know? And then he still tries to beg her, pretty much, to go out with him. And then she's like, oh, I don't have anything else to do, so I'll go out with you. And he's alright with that. And then he pretty much thanks her. And then she says that she was pretty pissed with Edward. So then she starts talking about how she feels like a cheater and a bastard, and basically, then what happens is Dave and Marie, her new foster parents, leave and tell her they will be back on Thursday. And also, they introduce her to her Uncle Larry, who will be babysitting her while they're gone. He compliments her, and she says, OMG, whatever. And then he tells her who he is, and that he is Dave's brother, Larry. And then what happens after that is after Dave and Marie leave the house, he shows his true colors and tells her to go wash his car in a very rude manner. He pretty much forces her to go wash his car. While she's washing it, he comes and dumps a bucket of water over her head, then bends her over the bonnet of his car and proceeds to rape her. Out in the open. Now, you're probably wondering, why won't the neighbors say anything? Is this consent? Are the neighbors not freaked out? Are they just weird neighbors? Do they have neighbors? I'm wondering that too, because the author doesn't describe any of this. Uncle Larry is a pretty bold man, considering he's raping his underage niece, quote unquote, out in the driveway where people can see, cops can drive by. He's okay with that. And then he proceeds to spank her after he's finished and continue to berate her after he's finished. So pretty much, she runs off to the forest to cry. What is wrong with her room and the tissue she probably has in there, the world may never know. But she sees the forest as a much more suitable place to cry. So, by the time she gets to the forest, she is sitting there